Another great benefit of having LearnStream built in to the everyday learning life of an organization is how easy it is not only for us to be able to deliver training to our learners, but how quickly they can access it, right? We really talk about frictionless and what that means. It means that the power of being able to get to a Debrief 360 coach or a micro learning is as easy as taking out your phone and scanning a QR code. Cool, isn't it? There's your tie down. Let's take a look at how easy an admin can create a QR code and or a link that they can share with pretty much anybody, anytime, anywhere. And as long as they're part of the organization, they'll be able to just jump in and be able to get to where they need to get to without, 20 million steps in an LMS to get to it. So without further ado, let's take a look. So let's say that we just created one of these interactions, right? So we want to share this Debrief 360 coach. If we go down to the Manage Learners link, which is that person-looking one, you'll see here that I can just simply add learners by adding their first name and their email address. I can search for existing learners, and if I'm connected to company networks, I would be able to just search for them as such as you see here. But if I go under Manage Assignments, if I already have somebody assigned, I can manage them here. Since if we don't have anybody assigned, we would have to add them. Or if you have them in a classroom in front of you, or you're sending an email campaign and they want them to self-register, we have the self-registration tab. And at this point with self-registration, we set the 168 hours as kind of the limit. That's like a few weeks, right, that we leave it up. But some people might only want to do 24 hours for the self-register link, or maybe they never want it to expire. We also have the ability to disable completion emails, but for most, we don't need that. That's a very special feature. And once we hit generate, look how cool. You've been able to create a QR code and a link that you can share via email, or QR code again that you can do via email and or a poster or in the PowerPoint slide, right? Download it as a PNG. You can just copy the image from here and paste it somewhere else. Super easy to use. And here's the kicker, though. So something I want you to understand is that to you and me, that seems easy. Like, oh, you can create a QR code. But when you look at all the LMS systems that are out there today, none of them, and I mean none of them, offer a feature like this. And every single client I've demoed this to has gone like, wow. I've always wished that getting people to my training was always that easy, right? Especially with law departments that are looking to do compliance training, or even, people that are doing onboarding, right? Like they have different documents or different PowerPoints that they just want to be able to have people quickly access, right? So imagine if you just had like a QR code or a set of QR codes in a break room where somebody's lost and all of a sudden they forgot a process, or they want to learn how to go click on something on the system. All they have to do is pull out the QR code, scan it, and within seconds, the training is playing right in front of them. That's the power of QR codes and links and self-registration and LearnStream, and it's one of the hero demos that we absolutely want to showcase. So there you go. There's that one.